Yo, welcome to Spiritual Street Report, where the Big Stepper squad runs things. Raw tarot, real talk, and spiritual protection straight from the streets. No BS, no fluff, just the real deal to keep you ahead. Hit subscribe, join the squad, and let's get the spiritual hustle going.
Has your world suddenly gone quiet? Maybe the phone isn't ringing like it used to. Maybe certain friendships has faded. Maybe you found yourself spending more time alone than ever before. Before you assume something is wrong, considering another possibility, what if this season of solitude isn't rejection? What if it's just preparation? I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin, and I'm about to tap on in. This is the Spiritual Street Report, where the big steppers elevate, we don't hate. Yep. Ancestors and only my ancestors use me as a vessel to deliver this message to my Big Stepper squad. This is a collective reading for all of my zodiac signs during this Leo season. Thank you so much. Let's tap in. Sometimes the loudest seasons of growth happens in complete silence, y'all. Sometimes life strips us away from the noise so we can finally hear our own voice. Okay? Let's pull some cards here. What's going on in the silence? Okay. You're healing. You are healing in this silence. Recovering from this silence. Ace of Wands in reverse. You are very frustrated with this silence. This is not an easy healing process for you, okay? Because there's a lot of shadow work. There's also some backflashes about things that has happened between you and your family, okay? There is some family family trauma that Spirit wants you to deal with. Wow, okay. That makes sense. Before you move forward to the next phase, maybe you may need to contact some family because there's something that you need to know. Spirit wants you to contact your family because it's something that they need to tell you, that they don't want to tell you. Ooh, stop. They don't want to tell you something, okay? And so this is why the silence is in, because they're trying to figure out how are they going to tell you whatever it is that you need to know, okay? There's something that you deserve to know from your family, and they really don't know if you're mature enough to accept whatever this bullshit is. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be something, but it has something to do with a water sign. It has something to do with maybe a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio in your family, okay? There's some type of grief that your family could be recovering from that you don't know about, okay? And it kind of looks like it's causing some type of financial grief. Sorry guys, my lipstick was kind of dripping on me. But yeah, some type of financial anxiety that's causing a lot of stress and drama, okay? There's some type of financial situation that's happening in your family. Chaos is breaking out in that family, okay? I think you're already aware of this. Like you had maybe a dream about this. Wow. Okay, you had a dream during this silent time. You've been dreaming a lot about these relationships. They want to tell you something about a relationship, a connection. They need to contact you and tell you something. But why haven't they contacted the Big Stepper? They're trying to collect something. They're trying to sort something out, sort out some type of money situation. Why though? Okay? So in this silence, you're wondering, why everybody not calling me? Why is everybody so quiet? Because they're trying to gather themselves. They're trying to figure out how are they going to benefit from contacting you? Or how can they protect whatever it is they have when they contact you? Or they're trying to get some things in order because you've changed. They don't even know who you are anymore. Okay, the old version of you is who they remember. They don't know who you are today. Okay, you are a butterfly. You have become a butterfly, but they knew you back when you were a caterpillar. Wow. Okay. Your goals have changed. You're not the old version of yourself. They only remember the old version of yourself. Okay. In this Leo season, you're really focused on learning, reflecting, and rebuilding. That's it. If whatever they got to come to you about does not truly reflect on that, and it has nothing to do with the learning, the reflecting, and the building part of your dedication mode to your motivation, it's irrelevant to you. You really don't care. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So maybe the silence, after all, is a really good thing. Okay, this is really going to work for you for this season. Okay, maybe this may not be the season for them to come to you about this. Okay, whatever this is. Let's check it out. What else, Spirit? Now, it could be very unsettling for you because you know there's some bullshit festering. You just ain't got the time to deal with the bullshit. You don't have the energy to deal with the bullshit. Okay? You have values that you need to keep aligned. Okay? You're very creative and innovative right now. Okay? You really don't have the time for their bullshit. Okay? And really, they don't really know what to say. Okay? So what is this? What is it they need to say to you? Ace of Cups. Something happened. Something have been withdrawn. Something has been, there's a loss of trust in some way. Somebody lost something. Okay, Five of Cups. There's some sorrow. Somebody passed away. Somebody is about to pass away. Maybe they haven't passed away yet, but they will be passing away very soon. Okay? And they want to see you. There's somebody who's about to pass away who wants to see you. They want to tell you something. But these people, somebody keep acting like they don't know where you're at. That's what I'm hearing. They're like, I want Big Stepper to come see me. Find Big Stepper. I don't know where she at. I don't know where he at. But the whole time they're watching you. That's what I heard. Wow. But they're too afraid to disturb. They don't want to disturb you either. Okay? It could be a good, it may not be deceiving. Okay? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't know. The Knight of Cups came out. They need to gather the courage up to contact you because that's not fair. I keep hearing that over. That's not fair. But what is fair? What is fair? Fair is what? Having clarity, right? Isn't that what love is? Clarity. If there's any time that you can show somebody love, if you ain't got a hug or a kiss or a kind word to give to anybody, y'all, the least you can do is give them clarity so they can move forward in their life, so they can grieve properly, so they can move along in their life properly, so they can move, you know what I mean? If there's any love in your heart for anybody, it would be to give somebody clarity, okay? Somebody needs to show you some love, Big Stepper, by giving you clarity. Four of Wands, okay? It has something to do with some security, some type of household situation, okay? Career due to hard work, status, something, success. They don't want to damper your parade with the news they're going to tell you. They see you doing so well, and you're so deep in your bag, and you're so creative, and you're really in hustle mode. You in ambitious mode. I'm going to say hustle. You're in ambitious mode, okay, in this Leo season. And I don't think your family want to deliver bad news to you. I think they're afraid to deliver bad news, but why? Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Okay, it could be a father figure that needs to see you before they go to the other, before they transition out. Somebody about to pass away. I keep feeling that. Somebody about to go. I can feel it in my heart. My heart. Somebody with a heart condition could be leaving this earth really soon. Okay. Oof. Somebody with a heart condition is about to go. Ooh, my heart hurts. Right now it hurts. Okay? And somebody knows this. He wants to tell you how much he loves you and what he's going to do for you. He got something for you. There's something that he got for you that you need to know. There's something that he has for you and something he needs to tell you that's going to be beneficial to your future and your legacy. And he wants to make sure you get it. Okay? So I don't know why is this such a, it feels like it's an urgency, and it also feels like there's like some unknowing situations as if he don't know where you at, but it looks like everybody else know where you at though. So why is it that everybody know where you at, but he don't know where you at, Big Stepper? That's pretty odd. Okay. Let's figure this out. 3 more cards, please. That came out. 5 of coins came out. Oh, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying about something. Somebody's lying. There's a lover. It could be a father. I keep hearing father. Your father's lover, your father's wife, your father's love, your father's daughter, your father person does not want, was assigned to contact you. They don't want to because they lied on you so much. They lie and they lied and they this is a very untrustworthy person. Your father's lover, your father's woman, your father's wife, your father's daughter, your father's niece is supposed to be contacting you, Big Stepper. Then they have not contacted you yet. Why? Do they know Big Stepper's phone number, though? They can find you if they wanted to. They're looking at you all the time. They know exactly how to find you. If they wanted to find you, trust me, they can find you. They know exactly probably where you live. Okay? This lover lied to your dad and said that they can't find you because you're destitute. Or that you are homeless, or somebody is lying to your loved one who's about to be deceased, saying that they can't find you because you are homeless or destitute. This father figure could also be very lonely. They really, really, really need to see you. They just got to say something to you. They just got to tell you something so bad before they close their eyes. Okay? It would really soothe your soul. It would soothe their soul. It would just really, really change the dynamic of the future. Okay? If you were to unite. That's what I'm seeing here. The Lover's card is also another card for reunite. They want to reunite with you, but someone lied to them and said they can't find you because you are destitute and homeless or something. And quite frankly, that's not true, okay? Because you're living in the laps of luxury. You're a luxurious person. You're very stable. You're constantly thinking about the future on a regular basis. You're not stuck and stagnant at all. You're on a constant move, all right? You are a leader of your life and like literally a leader, okay? So this lie, I don't know how they get away with this lie. How they get away with this lie, I don't know. How they got away with this, I don't know. But there's something got to do with some money. Ooh, there you go. Bow, they don't want you to get this money. Ooh, 7 of coins. Okay, here we go. Your father, your dad, your father, Your father is in bad health, but he left you some money. There's some money that has been left to you. You need to find out where it is and what it is, because these people do not want you to receive what your daddy want to give you. Your father, it could be a long lost father figure. It may not even be your father, be a grandfather. That's another thing I just heard. Left you money. Or grandmother. It could be a masculine grandma. I know. Who got one of those? There's a few of us that got some masculine grandmas, okay? But maybe your G-ma, okay, left you some inheritance of some kind, and someone is supposed to give it to you, or they're supposed to sit you down like the rest of the family to receive it. Oh my God, stop it, spirit. Y'all, it's way too much money on this table. It's enough for everybody. So why are they trying to cut you out of it? I don't know why. Oh, my heart is beating real fast. Ooh, y'all. Something new is coming in, y'all. Ooh, my heart is just beating so fast right now. Ooh, my heart. Ooh, my God. Y'all. And listen, and we're all in isolation. We're not even dealing with folks. We don't answer phone calls unless it's about some money. That's the only time our phone call ring. And sure enough, somebody, either way it goes, even though it don't matter, it's still about some money and good health. Spirit says you are in good health. Excuse me, confirmation. Spirit says you are in good health, but they're lying and saying you're not in good health. They're lying and saying you're not in good health, but you are everywhere. It's showing that you're in good health. Who's lying on you, Big Stepper? Who is this lover that's lying on you? Spirit guys, let's show us who is this lover. Someone who failed to do something. Failed to what? They want to finish what they started. There's something that's not finished. They want to find a way to do something. Okay, they haven't found a way to do something. They're trying to block you out of something, Big Stepper. Okay, they're trying to out of maliciousness. This is a malicious person who's trying to block you from getting this money. They don't want you to have it. This is somebody who don't like you. They probably played the role like they love you and like you and all that other bullshit, but they really don't like you. They hate your guts. I just heard it. Woo! Return to center, return to center, return to center. This person can't stand your ass. I'm sorry to say it like that, Big Stepper. But whoever's around your dad and they have a strict assignment to come get you, they're refusing to do it, but they're lying to him, saying that they can't find you. Once again, the whole time they are maliciously, purposely not, or also intentionally not contacting you. So then you won't know about your inheritance. Ooh wee. Wow. These cards is talking. I wonder who the hell. Spirit, tell us more about this, okay? Now, listen, this is the deal, okay? I know you're feeling horrible because you're like, damn, if that's the case, maybe I should reach out and contact these people. But I don't know if it's safe for you to contact these people, okay? Because if these are people that you left behind, obviously they did something really bad to you for you to leave them behind like this, Big Stepper. So you may need to just kind of like ground yourself as much as you can and maintenance yourself, because it's something that these people did to you. You may have to strengthen your mindset, strengthen your heart chakra, strengthen all your chakras before you reach out to these people, because they did something to you that could be unforgivable. And they know it. And maybe this is your dad's way of letting bygones be bygones. Hoping this person will be the bigger person to finally, one time in their life, I feel like this person never did nothing good for you. But if there's one thing they could do for you, would be for them to follow specific instructions from your dad, your grandfather, this father figure. It reminds me of the color purple. when Celi's sister was stuck in Africa in all those years, all those decades, Celi's sister was trying to get back, and that man lied to Celi and said that he couldn't find her. Oh, your sister don't love you. Your sister don't want you. This is why she went to Africa and never came back. But the whole time she was trying to get her citizenship to come back home. And the whole time, oh God, come on now. The whole time, her sister loved her the whole time, but he didn't want her to know how much her sister loved her. The whole time, y'all. Her sister loved her and had her children with her. Wow. And had her kids, y'all, raise her kids. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? That color purple gets me every time, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. That color purple be getting me, y'all. Okay? Because this is like, I feel like in the energy is that same situation where there's somebody you love so much. And because of the envy, oh God. The envy that this person has for you, the malicious, the malice that they have for you, is blocking you from breaking family curses. One more family curse. Maybe it may not be your curse. You already broke your own curses, but maybe it's a curse that need to be broken in their family. And they don't see that. They don't want it because their ego is so big. They cannot admit that they're wrong. They can't do it. Simba needs to come back home. You're Simba. The hermit mode. Simba needs to come back home. It's my Lion King. Simba left. So that means you were put in a really dangerous situation. This is why you left these people behind. But Spirit says, no, Simba needs to come back so you can take over his kingdom, or Simba needs to come back to pick up where you left off, or there's some unfinished business. And this person do not want you to finish this business. Okay? Why? Because it's healing. It's a healing business. Wow. Devil's card in reverse. What I just said, it's a healing. You'll be able to recover something that they don't want you to have. This person's in competition with you. This person who don't like you. Who is this person? This is a queen of brooms, a whore. Excuse my language. Ooh, my God. Wow, okay. Somebody, your dad made a whore into a housewife. Ooh, come on, Spirit, stop it. Come on now. Oh, my God. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, there is a woman who, is very much a very jealous, envious woman who does not want you to receive your inheritance from your bloodline father, is what I heard. Yeah, but she got to give it to you anyway. It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a might as well call you a lawyer, Big Stepper, because this is the type of person right here. They are such a liar. They are very untrustworthy. Very much a liar, and they get people to lie with them and for them. False testimonies and false witnesses and all this other shit. Big time liar. You may need to go ahead and get your lawyer. Okay, pull out that piggy bank, break it open. Get your lawyer, get your PI up, get your folks, get your insurance, call your insurance man, and make some phone calls, okay, before you go over there. Because this person's gonna lie, and you want to go ahead and make sure record everything this person says, because this person's a big liar. They want to block you, put scissors all in your back, fuck the swords. Excuse my language. They want to put scissors all through your back, maybe slice your throat behind you if you walk away. So make sure you walk away with your back going backwards. Walk away backwards, baby. Okay, this person's not to be trusted. They'll off you. It's giving Selena. Okay, it's giving Selena. All she wanted was her bank stub or whatever it was. I don't know what she went in there for. I forgot what it was. But the person, she turned around, that girl shot her in her back. Okay? It's giving that type of energy. This is how hateful and how jealous this mother figure is to you. This is your father's wife, father's girlfriend, father's woman, grandfather's new wife, godfather's wife. I don't know who this is, but this is a father figure's woman who has had plenty of times to contact you, and they've been lying on you for a long time. Okay? This person has lied. This person's a fraud. They want to commit fraud on you. So in other words, they want to steal your money. Yeah, they want to steal your inheritance from you. So they're hoping and praying that your father would die in peace and keep it real hush hush with the family. Family, shh, don't tell Big Stepper that their father passed away, because then we could take all the money. But what they don't know is Big Stepper got lawyers. Yep, Big Stepper got lawyers. 2, 3, 4 lawyers you got. Ready on demand for shit like this. You was prepared, Big Stepper. This is what this silent season is. Spirit says you're silent for a reason, because you are prepared in this Leo season. For the first time in your life, you've been prepared. Because you have lawyers on deck, insurance people on deck. You got everybody you need on deck to go ahead. So if they want to play with you, they can, and they can just lose everything. How about that? Wow. Yeah, ain't nobody getting nothing if I'm getting cut out. I'm going to make them phone calls, baby. Let me find out. Who going to come to me and tell me before I have to go find out on my own? Oh, this is how the Big Stepper is looking at it. This is how you rocking it. Okay? We got the Ace of Brooms in reverse. Yeah, this person is very frustrated that they can't steal from you, because they know the consequences. They know, like you know, that you ain't bullshitting. Ooh, you ain't playing this season. You're silent for a reason, because you really can be. You ain't got nothing to really talk about. But what you can guarantee, that you will sue the brakes off of everything they own out of this corruption, because it's known corruption. And anybody who is involved in this corruption, to count you out of something that they know is yours, everybody seems like it's like this person. I don't think everybody is involved in this. Let me not say that. I don't really believe that everybody's involved in this. I believe there is family members who don't have no idea that this person's really trying to cut you out. I believe that this person's trying to, like, basically on a silent tip. They want to look innocent in front of the family. They want to make it look like they gave you all the calls. They went out above and beyond to find you. They just can't find you. Or whatever this is, okay? So the family thinks that this person probably is trying to make it up with you, but in reality, they're really not, okay? So I think the family don't have no idea. But I'm telling you, if this person don't give you your inheritance when it's time to, the thing about it is nobody's going to get their inheritance. And then everything will go to you. And then who's going to be mad at who? You telling me that all of us is going to lose our inheritance to the Big Stepper because you didn't want to give up a measly fucking $20,000, $30,000? $100,000? $50,000? You telling me we all could have had each $100K apiece, and you didn't want to give it up, so now we all lost the whole meal? We lost the whole $500,000 because of your foolish ways. Now Big Stepper get to ride off in the sunset with a whole $500,000, $1 million, $2 million on top, and we coming out penniless because you were greedy and could not let bygones be bygones. Now we all lost. This is what I just heard. This is the future. And I think this person knows the future. They read about it in the future. Oh my God. Stop it, Spirit. Yeah, they read about this. Yeah, they read about it. So they're trying to protect themselves. How can I scam the Big Stepper out of their inheritance? It's like they're so adamant about you not getting anything. I don't know why this is such a bother to them. You never stepped on this person's toes. I don't believe that you owe this person anything. I don't believe they owe you, but it's not theirs. It's your father's. and he wants to give it to you. He's very adamant about it. And to be quite frank, it looks like he feels like he'll go to hell if he don't give it to you. So it's not even about the fact he really wants to. You know, maybe he's against you too. Maybe he don't even like your ass either, Big Stepper. Welcome to the party. Okay? However, he knows he'll go to hell if you don't get it. It's basically the way he goes, the way you feel about him before he goes is determined where he goes. And he knows that. So he is begging this woman, please make sure this is serious. I don't want to go to hell. Oh my God. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. I cannot make this up, y'all. Okay, judgment is coming down. He's seeing everything he did wrong. His life is flashing before his eyes. And he's begging this woman, please, woman. I'm doing it, I promise you. And you know what, to be quite frank, I think that your dad already know that she's not really serious. She don't understand the severity of how this can backfire on her entire legacy if she don't do the right thing. If she didn't do nothing right her whole life, this is the time to do it. If she wanted to save face, really save face, would be for you to come in and do what you're supposed to do, Big Stepper. Send your father off to heaven and then walk away with your bankroll. And then they all could live their happy best life. I think that would actually bless the entire bloodline if everything was to just go exactly accordingly. It don't have to be fluff, but it has to be professional. And this means even if it's just as minimum as a professional meetup, but it needs to be done, okay? And so, it depends on these people, okay? How they want their future to end up, it's on them. Either way it goes, you have a great, bright future, okay? If life feels quieter than usual, don't rush it to fill any empty space. So maybe it's not a good idea to go up there and knock on these people's door. It's not your job to do that. I think it's best for them to put their pride aside and find you. I think that's the whole mission of the universe. The universe wants this person to take the initiative and the effort to contact you. That's their assignment. You can't hinder or be codependent on these people. They got to follow the assignment for them to get what it is that they truly want in their life, okay? Wow. So this is a beautiful time. Sit back, learn as much as you want to, elevate, build yourself up, and wait for the phone call, Big Stepper. Wait for the phone call, okay? If this message resonates with you, go ahead and comment Rebirth, guys, below. Subscribe to the Spiritual Street Report, where we explore growth, purpose, and the deeper meaning behind life's reasons and seasons. Remember, the streets have headlines, but the spirit has the final word. Thank you so much. You enjoy yourself, guys.
The world thinks nothing is happening, but spirit has already started moving.
Your transformation starts with one decision. Stop questioning yourself. Start developing your gifts. Register for a step into the deck today. Comment deck or email me to enroll. Spirit is waiting.